Hello everybody, my name is KK, and I just finished taking care of my cats literally like 10 minutes before the stream started. Yeah, I was basically taking care of their litter box, and then I realized that what happens if it like rains? It's just gonna get like wet and stuff. So I was moving stuff around. It was a big hassle. It was kind of a big pain. And then stuff happened, and then more stuff happened, and here we are! Playing the funny game about card games on motorcycles. So I have seen some of the crazy stuff with Mitsurugi. I don't know why Konami keeps insisting on making decks that do not restrict you in any way. Oh no, it's fine. The Orcust, you cannot special summon for the rest of the turn, except dark monsters. Surely there can't be that many dark monsters you could mix with this with, right? Surely dark monsters isn't the most popular attribute in this entire game. Surely, no, that's crazy. That's crazy. What are you talking about? What are you, crazy? That's absolutely unheard of. Anyways, we're playing Orcust Mitsurugi. I do actually have this deck IRL, but I don't really get that much of a chance to play it. And also, King of the Feral Imps is banned, so... Because reasons. Because reasons. You know, no, Maxi is legal. Maxi is legal. King of Feral Imps is banned. In IRL, and I'm like... Why do you... Konami, why are you like this? Why do you not like fun? Okay, so here's basically the deck. I am running it. 3 copies of Droll and Lockbird, 2 copies of Maxi, 3 Ash, 1 Orcust Symbol Skeleton, 3 Harp Horror, 3 Gearsu, 2 Fubulos, 1 purple guy, 1 red guy, 1 white guy, 1 Orcust Nightmare, 1 World Legacy World Wand. Honestly, I should probably get rid of this. I never use it. Every time I've used it, every time I've gotten it in my hand, I basically just don't touch this card at all. I actually don't really know how to properly use this card. I should probably get rid of it, but yeah, whatever. 2 Nibs, 1 purple ritual, 1 red ritual, 3 blue ritual, 1 foolish, 1 orchestrated babble, 1 Mitsurugi ritual, 1 Mitsurugi mirror, 2 call by, 1 cross out, 3 prayers, 1 Magatama, 3 Imperm, and 1 Orcust Crescendo. In the extra deck, I am running 1 King of Feral Imps, 2 Dingirsu, 1 Galatea I, 2 Galatea Galateas, 1 IP Masquerena, 1 Dynamondo, 1 SP, 1 Lizard, 1 Longrisu, 1 Mekk-Knight Crusadia Avermac, 1 Appaloosa, 1 Axis Code, and 1 Ilingrisu. Is that what's his name? And Lil Grisu. He's just a little guy. He's a little Grisu. That was terrible. That was terrible. Never make me say that word again. That's basically the deck. I kind of know how to play it. I don't know where the World Legacy World Wand comes from. Hold on. Cannot be destroyed by battle or with monsters. Discard sent to graveyard, special 1 World Legacy monster from your hand. You can manage to discard from the graveyard. Then target 1 of your banished Orcust monsters. Summon it. Also, you cannot. Okay. Maybe I should get rid of this for World Crown. Maybe I should get rid of this for the Crown, because it's just easier to summon. This is also a dark attribute. Okay. Let's get rid of that. I honestly don't know how to use this. I don't know how to use this properly. So I'll just do that. If I need to put it back, then I will. If I need to add it back, then I will. I have no idea how this is gonna go. I haven't played Master Duel very much since the update. I mean, I did. And then all just happened was... I got Tails, where I lost the skill check 7 times in a row. 8 times in a row. And then I just kind of stopped playing because hand traps don't exist in my deck unless if I'm going first. It's just a thing that happens. Hand traps don't exist unless I'm going first. I haven't played Master Duel in a minute. Why the hell is there football in my children's trading card game? What do you mean? That's clearly soccer, don't you know? Don't you know? Yu-Gi-Oh! Canonically takes place in America, according to 4Kids, so clearly that's soccer. I should probably, like, make a meme about that. I think there's this one collaboration going on with this one soccer thing. Hey, yo. Also, MV, Army Productions, hello, welcome back to the stream. This hand is garbage. Okay, so I took out the World Wand because it was clunking up my hand and replaced it with World Crown. And now World Crown is clunking up my hand because, you know, reasons. Probably that one. Konami made a game called eFootball. They did? Of all the collaborations to do, you make it with eFootball and not, you know, like Metal Gear? Your Konami's most popular IP aside from Yu-Gi-Oh? Actually, I don't know how popular Yu-Gi-Oh is compared to Metal Gear. Let's see here. This hand is absolute doo-doo sauce. This is one of the worst hands that I've ever seen. A hand that only appears like this when I go first. They want you to play their football game because it don't sell that well because it's just more FIFA. At that point, just play EA. At that point, just give EA your money. Let's see. Let's grab that one. They've been doing it for years, to be fair. They're like idols you could get as cards. And then they have like weird promotional cards with like Japanese brands that the Western players are like, what the heck am I looking at? Why are you randomly giving me random Harpy Ladies? Why are you giving me Harpy Ladies with no Harpy Lady support, Konami? Let's see here. Maybe this one. Can't wait for a Biku card. No, you're thinking of Magic the Gathering. There's already Sonic the Hedgehog cards in Magic the Gathering. It's same difference. Same thing, basically. I think I did this in the wrong order. Oopsies. I should not have added that one to my hand. Oh well. But you know what? It's fine. It's probably fine. I just opened Fulos and World Crown going first. Be fair. Peter Griffin and Yu-Gi-Oh! Think about it. Let's try that one. And that goes there. Wait a minute, they print good ritual cards. Yeah, Mitsurugi is actually really good. Mitsurugi allows you to ritual summon from your main deck, or ritual summon from your hand by tributing cards from your main deck. Still not as good as Rush Duel rituals, though. Rush Duel rituals actually put ritual monsters in your extra deck, where they belong! Mitsu's tier 1 yet. What year is it? The year of our Lord and Savior, 2025. Let's see here. I think I grabbed that one. I think I grabbed this one. I think I grabbed this one. Then I special summon that back. I'm about to get nibbed. I don't think so. I don't think I'm about to get nibbed because I have a cross out, and I can just nib the nib. Okay, let's grab that one. I still have no use. My opponent doesn't even know that this is an Orcust deck because my deck has decided to give me 0 Orcust cards. I can't even go into the Blizzard. I can't even go into King of Feral Imps because I have no level 4s. 2020, it's all Drytron again, and then 24 with Voiceless. But like, why? Why are you like this, Konami? What am I supposed to do? How do game work? How come your game ain't no work? Okay, well, I can't do anything. Do I just get rid of the World Legacy World Crown? Because, like, I put it in my deck, and then the very first duel, it just dies. Or in the very first duel, I just open it. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get rid of World Crown, because that does literally nothing. I'm gonna get rid of one of these. And... see, I need something else to get rid of. I could get rid of this, but I don't really want to. You know what? I'm getting rid of this. This does nothing. I'll just add 3 Lancias, because... oh, I can't add the Lancia because Orcust banishes too. Orcust also banishes. Wait, where's your World Lance? Oops, that's not it. Lance. World Lance. I forget which card that is. Oh, that one. Monsters your opponent controls cannot attack World Legacy monsters you control except this one. I actually don't know how I'm supposed to summon this. But did you complete your Orcust binder? They added a Pokédex to Master Duel. Now we make a zombie vampire here and go into Orcust. You don't run the Red Mitsu ritual, from what I understand. I do like it. I think some builds don't use it, but I like using it because it's more material. It's more material, and it just gets me more cards. World Wand. World Wand. I got rid of it for World Crown, because frankly, I don't actually know how to use this card. This card is sent to the graveyard. You can special summon 1 World Legacy monster from your hand. You can banish this card from the graveyard and target one of your banished Orcust monsters, special summon it. Also, you cannot special summon for this turn except dark monsters. Is what I'm supposed to do is I banish something. Hold on. I don't remember the Orcust combo. Because this thing, it sends 1 Orcust or World Legacy card from deck to graveyard, which is probably going to be a Harp Horror. And then Harp Horror banishes itself to special summon Symbol Skeleton. And then it links into Galatea Eye. And then Galatea Eye adds Orchestrated Babel. And then, is there another card that can get me into World Legacy cards? To be fair, you're missing cards for true Orcust combo, mostly to Nightmares, but it's a tech choice, if anything. There is that. I'm not going full Orcust combo, because I don't think the timer physically allows you to do that. I don't think there's enough time in the timer to physically let you do that in Master Duel. And 2, because my extra deck is already filled with stuff. I am running IP Masquerena because Dynamondo is randomly Earth, and I'm Dark Locked. And I am running Appaloosa because if you're not running Appaloosa, then you're playing the game wrong. And I am running Mech Knight Crusadia Avramax because I think it's funny. That is the only reason why I think it's funny. Mech Knight Crusadia Avramax, IP Masquerena into Avramax is funny, and that's literally the only reason why I'm playing it. This has got to be quick. It does, actually. It only takes slightly less time than pure Adignisters. Remember the days of Top Logic Orcust fun times? Playing Ancient Fairy Dragon. I do want to look at that deck later, just not now. Because I have no idea how Ancient Fairy works. I don't really know what it does. Okay, so I don't think I can actually... Yeah, I can't play Artifact Lancia. Ugh, that's annoying. That is really annoying. So, in this deck, I have two options. I can either play the World Crown, or I can play the World Wand. I've seen some lists use World Crown. I've seen some lists use World Wand. I've seen some lists not use any of them. It is fun. I'll probably look it up later. Do I have Ancient Fairy Dragon? I don't think so. I probably have to craft it. Let's see here. Made by opponent's scoop. Let's see, World Crown. You can special summon this card from your hand in the defense position to your zone. A link monster points you. Usually they use Wand. It's supposed to be a main Orcust card. Okay, so anyways, yeah, I need to find out how to dump this to the graveyard. Target one of your banished machine monsters from the deck, then set one Orcust spell trap. Also, I question the logistics between having Haggard Lizard, but only one of the link ones. Egalatea Eye. Banish one monster from target. You know what? I actually don't remember why... I don't remember what this card does in this deck. I think Harp sends from what I remember. Harp Horror, let's see here. Special summon one Orcust monster from your deck. So Harp cannot send the World Wand because it's not an Orcust monster. Unless I... Okay. Summon card, add one World Legacy monster or one Orchestrated Babel. So, I won't be adding the World Wand because it does nothing in hand. So, and then that is most likely going to be... that is probably going to be Orchestrated Babel. Then you can set one Orcust spell trap from your deck, and then... Galatea is going to be setting the Orcust Crescendo. Yeah, I actually don't know what it's supposed to be sending. I actually don't know how to get that to the graveyard. Aside from Girsu, but Girsu usually wants to send the Harp Horror, so... The Girsu either wants to send Orcust Nightmare or the Harp Horror. Omni Monster Negate Trap for Ancient Fairy Dragon is busted. Dang. Actually, I think what happens is maybe Girsu sends the Orcust Nightmare, and then Orcust Nightmare banishes itself to send the Harp Horror. Also, this deck no longer runs the draw card Sag. At this point, I think it's better just to run the World Crown because it's easier to use. Unless if you're me and running a 46 card deck and somehow open it and you're Fuvalos while going first. So I think it's just better to run the World Crown in this case. If I was running pure Orcusts, then maybe it'd be better to use the World Wand, but in this, like, slightly neutered Orcust deck, then I think it's better to just use the World Crown. Orcusts are fun, man. Got no gems. I got no gems to hold me down! That it is not how you're supposed to sing that song. I actually don't remember what the lizard does. I don't remember what the lizard is supposed to do. Banish one monster from your face-up field or graveyard. Take one face monster field. What is the lizard supposed to do? I've never used it. Okay, maybe I just do that. Okay, until I figure out what the lizard does, I'm just gonna do that. I'm also kind of sad the binder is only for Orcust. I thought it was like all archetypes. It is, that is... Okay, that binder is completely useless. Even more so than I thought it would be. There are some decks... There are some deck lists that I've seen running World Legacy Succession, but I'm not, because I think I run enough bricks as it is. Pure Orcusts would probably run it. I don't think I can run it. Okay, that looks fine, I think. Sadly, yeah. It's like literally the most... I actually just kind of... I really like Orcusts, so I got the bundle. Even though the bundle is probably the worst bundle in all of existence. The bundle is absolutely not worth it. It only gives you 10... It only gives you 10 pulls. However, I did get really lucky on that 10 pull, and I got like 3 URs from that, so... I don't know. Not really, there's been worse. You're probably right, it is Konami after all. There's definitely been worse. Okay, so Foolish. I have an Ash Blossom, so I do have a max C counter. So what do I want to send? Maybe that one, maybe this one. Got the all art rabbit in the background. What do I send? I already have this. So I send something else, I think. Maybe that. I'll send that. No, I go Mitsurugi first. I go Mitsurugi first because Mitsurugi does not lock me into darks. So I do that. Special summon that. This one. And that one. This is Nightmare, send Lance. It could. I'm not running Nightmare. I don't remember what it does, but I can look at it later. Also, for some reason, Mermaid is unbanned. They ban it for some reason. It's giving me flashbacks because I think Orcust format was when I got back into playing Yu-Gi-Oh! After that giant hiatus that I took. Okay, he has something. It's not an Ash Blossom because he would have used it earlier. Maybe it's an Imperm. If it's an Imperm, that might be fine. It's just gonna be really annoying. The Nightmare you just sent with Flush. All the Mitsus are dark, though. All the Mitsus are dark, but Dynamondo is Earth. Let's see here. Let's grab Prayers. And then I grab... I summon from my hand, so next I need to summon from my deck, so... Let's grab... I guess another... I guess the purple one. And then... I use Prayers, tribute that one in my hand. I have no idea what he has. He has something. Can I grab this maybe? Can I grab that? And then... Sure, why not? I don't think it matters which one I summon. Actually, no, it did. I should have left it in the graveyard, because that can be impermed now. I love the new Spore PvP in Master Duel, by the way. Okay, did not get impermed. And then I use Mitsurugi Ritual to special summon from my deck. Let's special summon that, I guess. And I tribute this, I guess, for my field, because why not? I'm about to get nibbed. I can feel it. Why is everyone playing Bestials? Also, why did he use that one? It's kind of weird. Okay. For some reason, he decided to banish that one instead of this one. Nib while having an Omni. What? The Dragon Rulers? Bro, everyone's playing Bestial in the Malice format where everyone's running Lancia. Let's grab Prayers. No, that is not allowed. Stop it. He did not max C, so he does not have max C. Okay, and then I Dynamondo. I'm not gonna send that back to his hand because that's just dumb. But I normal summon that. Then I Galate I. Okay, that was the Mitsurugi combo. I kinda am more familiar with the Orcust part. That one. Add this one to hand. Maybe I should not have added that one. Oh well. Special summon that guy. Then I send that one. Or if the hurry! Hurry, hurry, hurry! Oh wait. I forgot to send the counter trap. No! That one. Sure, why not? Oh, wait, I think I did this in the wrong order. That's annoying. That is really annoying. I did this in the wrong order. I could have summoned Appaloosa first. Oh well, it's fine. Orchestrated Babble is more important than the counter trap. Banish that one. That one. I think I'm doing this wrong. I think I did the combo wrong. Maybe I can summon this here. I can take control of his dragon! Let's go! Hurry! Oh my gosh! I don't even remember what this does! I don't know. Mine. Give me. Darn. I don't have time! I could've gone into SP! No! I forgot SP existed! I was trying to go into Galatea. To try to go into Dingirsu. I forgot SP existed. I could've summoned SP. You usually don't go into Dyna, yeah? I did go into Dyna because I did see he is playing Bestials, so I wanted backup. Like, in case he banished the purple ritual, I wanted this as backup. Maybe it would have been better just to go into Appaloosa. Yeah, the combo tutorial that I watched was an IRL tutorial, where Appaloosa is obviously banned. Neither player can special summon, okay. I mean, I don't care. Mine? Give me your dragon. Oh, I could have summoned an SP as well. Or an IP at least. Oh wait! World Legacy World Crown is a negate. I did not know that. Okay, okay, World Crown is actually really good. No, I like Apple. She nice. She nice. She is the new Baron. Well, my opponent did normal summon already. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, I think. I actually have no idea what these cards do. I have no idea what any of these do, and I don't have time to read. Maybe I activate this now. Hurry! Oh, the timer! Wait, what? Why am I adding this back to hand? Why am I adding this back to hand, Konami? Hello? Konami, why am I adding this back to hand? You can target one ritual monster in your graveyard to either add it to hand or special summon. Yeah, it just added it back to hand without letting me special summon it. Hello, Konami? Are you feeling okay? What is going on? I mean, that's still fine. I can't negate this. What is going on? What is happening? Konami, your card game or motorcycle game, it don't work. It currently broken. Okay, you just have to turn this off. Why do you have infinite cards? Why do you have infinite cards, Konami? What is this? Why did... Is there like a restriction preventing me from special summoning this from the graveyard? It didn't let me special summon this. It's really weird. Okay, well, there's that. Okay, now I have to do this. Oh, hello, Orcust Crescendo. Sure. Sure. Ow. What do you mean there is no monster I can special summon? Clearly there are monsters I can special summon, Konami. Why am I not allowed to use this? Konami, your game don't make sense. It's currently broken. Your game is very confusing and I don't like it. I don't know what that does. Hello, Konami? Hello, Konami? Are you feeling okay? I think Konami's broken. Konami is currently broken. I have no idea what's going on. Nice Orcust board. Let's special summon that. And then I dump... I used this already? Yeah, I used this. Then I dump this. And then I have to use Symbol Skeleton to summon my other Link back. And then I should be able to just win from there. And then use that one to summon the Link 4. And then I put it here. Maybe I should have put it here instead. Oh well. And he's like, then he does things. Okay, maybe I let him do that. I have no idea what Dragon Rulers do. What is happening? You managed to turning from this card. Okay, I mean that doesn't. I mean I don't think that does anything. Add and banish and then summon. Okay. I mean, I don't care. Your card is mine. Give it to me. That one. Return from the deck. Yeah, return that one. Give me. This is mine now. Okay, I mean, I don't actually care. Why didn't he attack this thing? He just left it on the field as Link material. And whatever he summons, like whatever Xyz monster, I can just negate it with Orcust Crescendo. And then I just Appaloosa and I just win. I either Appaloosa or a Mitsurugi Mirror and then I just win. Sometimes draw 6 from Super Rejuvenation. I love activating 3 copies of Pot of Greed with a single card. Okay, I mean, I don't know what that does. It doesn't matter what that does. Because counter trap. Get out of here, no one likes you. Also banish! If only Dragon Ruler wasn't just all you are. Interestingly, Now there's even more of a reason for people to play Lancia. As if Malice wasn't enough, now there's another reason to play Lancia. I don't know what's happening, but okay. Why do you have infinite cards? Why are you playing infinite cards in the Max C format? I think this has a graveyard effect. Okay, yeah, that does do things. To be fair, the funny thing with Dragon Rulers is don't think it's on the to build list. Why do you have infinite cards? Stop having infinite cards. I'm really regretting not summoning the Appaloosa or the SP. Stop having infinite cards! It's not nice! Only I am allowed to have infinite cards. I mean, if he banishes any of my Orcust monsters, I can easily just get them back. Okay, I don't know why he targeted that one when this is a quick effect, but okay. Let's go! What the heck was that duel? How did I win that? I should have lost. I did so many things wrong. I did so many things wrong with 4 seconds left on the clock. Okay, well... Can I get it first for once, please, Konami? I've gotten like 7 or 8 tails in a row. Okay, so I do have the Imperm, I do have the Nib. I do not have any Orcust cards in my Orcust deck. Orcust apparently does not exist. Okay, so... if they go for the Fiendsmith negate, then they can't negate Nib. Nib is not negatable because it doesn't activate from the field. And I also have an Imperm for whatever they have. I'm wondering if I should negate that. Wait, why wasn't I not able to negate it? Okay, that is weird. Okay, now he goes into Link 2, and then that's when I Imperm, I think. Also Nib. Also Nib should be active on the next one. And this is a sequence, and then I Imperm here. And then I Imperm here. And if he cross-outs, then I just nib. Okay, no cross-out. A face down has been thrown down? I mean, I can summon this. Sure, why not? Why not? Why not summon a rock? The rock, my favorite Orcust card! And I just put this at attack position, because that has like 1100 or something. 1200 or something. Why do you keep drawing it? Why do I keep getting this when it's my turn? Okay, I guess I just do that. But I'm max C. Why do you keep having cards? It's not nice. The thing is about Mitsurugi is that they don't really have any back row removal, so that's actually really annoying. What am I gonna do now, though? Maybe I just have to normal summon that, which is really annoying. I consistently don't get any... that's fine, I think. I consistently don't get any Orcust cards in my hand. Even though I'm basically only running one of every Mitsurugi card, except for the blue ritual. I just keep getting the Mitsurugi one-ofs. Okay, that goes into nothing. Special summon that. Then I tribute... I guess I tribute that. Maybe I should have tributed this instead, oh well. Why do you have infinite cards? Stop having infinite cards. It's not nice. I guess I just summon this. I mean, that should be enough damage, I think. No, actually, no, I don't think that's enough damage. That's really annoying. Stop playing during my why did you even get that? I mean, I can negate it. No, let's just negate it. He doesn't have any cards left, so... He doesn't have any cards left, so... He can't discard anything. Let's see here. Go, attack! Oh, this is barely not lethal! Okay, let's see. Can I do anything right now? Special summon. True special true this card. Go into that. I think I do go into Dynamondo. That, and then this. This is why I have the Dynamondo in here, for emergencies. Target one card in field, shuffle both into the deck. Okay, no. This is fine. See, this is a lot faster. I can do the combo a lot faster when I don't have any Orcust cards. Okay, that's fine. It is absolutely a-okay. I do not care. An attack position, interesting. Maybe I should have SP'd first. Yeah, or maybe I should have IP'd. Yeah, I think I should have IP'd. That's my mistake. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. Now that I think about it, I think I should have SP'd first. And then SP into Dynamondo. Oh well. I mean, I don't care. I don't actually care. A face down has been thrown down. Why did he throw down that face down? Now he won't be able to use it. Now I just use this. Yes, actually special summon, unlike the other time. And then I just attack and he can't do anything. Oh, hello, Orcust Nightmare, that I can't use? Go attack. Maybe I should have summoned it. No. Why did you make me draw that? Why did you make me draw this Konami? Okay. This card, it does nothing! What does this do? Why do I keep drawing all of my one-ofs? All of my one-ofs and none of my 3 copies of any Orcust cards. Okay, that was just weird. I should not have won that. My hand was absolute garbage. That was one of the worst hands that I've ever seen. Actually, no, I've seen worse. Specifically when I'm streaming, not when I'm not streaming. This never happens when I'm not streaming because reasons. And that's 9 losing the coin flips in a row because reasons. Yay. Just for once, could I go first, Konami? That would be very nice. Okay, so I do have an Imperm. I have 2 Mitsurugi Rituals. I do have this in my hand. This is a very strong going first. This is a very strong going first hand. This is nothing going second. What the face down has been thrown. What the labyrinth? What the labyrinth? The heck is that? I thought this was a Draco Tail for a second. I have no idea what Magistus does. I think they block you out of your extra deck, but that literally doesn't matter because I'm playing Rituals. Sir, that was a normal summon. I used to play Magistus. Exorcister, but I've I just use a Magistus engine. I don't know what actual Magistuses do. I mean, he can equip all he wants, it's still negated. I mean, it adds a Magistus monster, but I don't think there's any Magistus monsters that... Okay. I mean, it's still negated. I don't think there's anything you can add. Because he used this already, I think. What do you mean? What do you mean he has more stuff? Well, I have no idea what he's summoning. Okay, there's that thing. I have no idea what this does. Put one Magistus from... Cannot activate the effects of monsters same card. I mean... That literally doesn't matter. I'm using rituals. How nice of you to use the... To use the archetype that locks me out of my extra deck while I'm using rituals. I mean, I am kind of concerned about these two, though. I don't like what these two are. Dude, they're yucky. Get them out of here. Ew, yucky. I'm not... I mean, I'm using... 3 Xyz monsters, but I rarely summon them. Oh, hello, Maxie. How nice of you to join us. After everything has happened. Can I play the game? Konami, hello? Do card game on motorcycle? Does it work? How come your card game on motorcycle? It don't work, Konami. Cause that's what I keep saying. It's like, I get a going first hand only while going second because reasons. Why do you keep doing this? Why are you like this, Konami? What am I supposed to do? Okay, so that does literally nothing. Why am I not allowed to... Hello, Konami? Hello, Orcust symbol skeleton randomly broken? Hello? Konami, your game, it don't work? It's currently broken? It's like, randomly my effects just don't work for some reason. I don't know, should I have used the Orcust, the Mitsurugi part? I don't understand how this game works. Can I get first? For 3 seconds? Why? I've gotten 10 tails in a row. Why are you like this? I've lost the coin flip 10 times in a row. Okay, so I do have a Fuelos, but if they negate that, I'm just gonna surrender because I'm sick of going second. I don't want to go second anymore. It doesn't matter how good my hand is, I just don't want to go second anymore. Okay, now I activate the Max C. Surely I'll draw infinite cards when he summons from the graveyard, because that's what Max C does. Not the Max C that I draw during my turn, when my opponent is finished doing the stuff. Ah! Why is Konami like this? Why are you like this, Konami? How come your game, it don't work? Howard Stern can. Okay, well, and his Max C works, but mine doesn't, because reasons. And I don't even have a reptile monster. I can't do anything. How come his Max C works, but mine doesn't? What is this? What is this, Konami? Your game is very confusing. It don't work. Konami, your game don't work. Okay, I guess I just send a skeleton. No Maxi. I think we need to send in General Baba Booey to take care of this. It's probably a reference that I'm not aware of. How am I supposed to use this though? I don't have any reptile I keep drawing my one of Orcust nightmares. Do I not have enough cards in my deck? Is that it? Is that it, Konami? Do I not have enough cards in my deck? Well, I mean, at least I can discard that. It's from Howard Stern Radio Show. I don't know what's happening. I would like to play the game now. That would be very nice. Ugh. Because I use that. Maybe I should have used that one first. Oh well. It's like his Max C works, but mine doesn't, even though I go second. Why do you have infinite cards, Konami? What is this? Let's just send that one. Where are my monsters? Konami, can I have you gave my opponent monsters, why? How come I don't have any? Okay, so I guess I just use that. I send... Oh. That. Then use this. I put that there. Put this there. And use that. I guess I target that. And this doesn't do anything anymore. I think I just have to King of Feral Imps. Why? What am I supposed to do? How does your game work, Konami? It's currently broken. Why is game currently broken? Why am I not allowed to use this? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. From your hand or graveyard? I don't have any. From hand. Okay, so do this from hand. Especially some of that by attributing this and attributing that. Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2, and this is Chain Link 3. Then I add that. Okay. Clearly, this doesn't do what it says it does. It's currently broken. It don't work. What do I do here? Add this. Say add that. I don't think I should have added that. I think I should have added something else. Can I please play the game, please? It'd be really nice if I could play the funny game on the funny motorcycle. Because currently this game doesn't do anything. I mean, I think I need to get one more card. I need to get one more material, then I can Avermax. I think. I don't know. I don't know how any of this works. Ugh. I true that. And do that. And I target. I already have that in hand. Maybe just target this. What's happening? Discard one if then you can special summon this card, add on Mitsurugi card. I need to add from hand, so it's probably going to be that one. Wait, I did the wrong thing, oops. Ugh. Wait, no, that was the correct thing, never mind. Why Avermax doesn't— okay, whatever. Ugh. It's like, what am I supposed to do? I don't understand how this game works. It's very confusing. I don't know, this one? Does that do anything? Really? Am I really Dingirsuing? Whatever, attack. I can't even attack over this! What do you mean? How do game work, Konami? It's broken. Why did you make Mitsurugi cards not do anything? Hello, Konami? Hello? Are Mitsurugis not strong enough, apparently? I don't know why they banned King of Feral Imps IRL. It does nothing. This card does absolutely nothing. It's broken. It doesn't work. It gets negated and does nothing. Okay, really? Do I really need more hand traps? Because I'm not opening enough hand traps. I keep opening Fulos. Maxi doesn't exist. Roll and Lockbird also doesn't exist. I would like to not go second for once, for 3 seconds. My gosh. Okay, now I need to go first 11 times in a row, because that's what happened. I got tails 11 times in a row, which only means that I now need to get heads 11 times in a row. Because apparently if you don't go first, you automatically lose. Those are the rules. I don't make them. Okay. Why did you make me draw my one of symbol skeleton, Konami? What is this? What is this, Konami? Why have you done this? What am I supposed to do? This hand doesn't do anything. Why does this hand not do anything, Konami? I think the problem is I don't have enough... Apparently I don't have enough cards in my hand. Or apparently I don't have enough cards in my deck. Because I keep opening my weird one-ofs. I'm gonna tribute that. And... I don't know that. I actually don't know how this hand works anymore. You do that. And then... I... summon this? I summon that, and then I tribute that. And then... What do I add, though? I don't actually know. Maybe this thing. Maybe I add this thing. Wait, isn't this supposed to grab me something? Or am I wrong? Am I wrong with this? I might be wrong with that. I thought that was supposed to grab me something, but apparently not. Then I grab this. Ow. And then... What am I special summoning? Wait, what is... Oh, I see. Okay, so now I special summon that. And then... Chain Link 1. And then, what is I don't understand what's happening anymore! I don't know this thing? Maybe I grab that back? And then this grabs another thing? And then I don't know what's happening anymore. I don't have the mental capacity to understand what is happening. And then that goes there? Okay. And then now what do I do? I don't really understand what's happening. Okay, how do I get this out, though? How do I summon this, though? I don't understand how I'm supposed to summon this. This is very confusing. And then maybe I summon Dynam... Huh? What is going on? What is happening? I don't understand anymore. And then somehow I summon that? And then that goes face down, and then that goes face down, and then this goes face down, and then stuff happens. I don't know. I don't know what's happening anymore. This is a really weird... I thought I'd learned how this deck works, but apparently not. I think what's tripping me up is that there's multiple cards that have multiple effects, and then some of them you can only use once per turn, and then others you cannot, and it's very confusing. What the heck is this? I don't know what this is, but okay. I don't know what that is, but okay. I don't... Why am I facing Labyrinth? What is this Labyrinth deck? Why is everyone playing Labyrinth today? Oh, whatever. I don't know what's going on, but okay. Wait, why am I not able to summon Dynamondo? That's a little weird. Oh wait, because that requires a ritual. Ugh, that's annoying. Get out of here. No one likes you. I don't really know what's going on, but okay. Does it have a graveyard effect or something? Okay. That does have a graveyard effect. Is this Venom on... Is this Venom? Am I playing against Venom? Who wants to lower everything to 0? Okay, well, I mean, before anything else happens, I'm gonna activate this. I'll tribute that, because apparently that does nothing. Then I grab that. And then I summon... What am I doing? What is my graveyard right now? That one. And then that one. And then this one. And then... What does this do? This grabs me... Mitsurugi card. That grabs me a thing. Okay. I guess I grab that. And then that grabs me the quick play. Can I get an Orcust card, please? I would like an Orcust card in my Orcust deck. That'd be very convenient. Okay, well, I grab that. I special summon this thing. I tribute that thing. And then that activates. Sure. And then... I summon that. And then I... Regular Babby Galatea? How come regular Babby Galatea don't work? Regular Babby Galatea don't work! I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm currently very confused. Okay, let's tribute that thing, because it gets itself back. Ow. And then I summon this. And then that. And then this. I'm so confused. I have no idea what's happening. My guy, I'm tripping balls! Ah! And then that goes here. And then surely something happens now. And then maybe I Dynamondo. And then Dynamondo puts that back. I don't know what it is, but get out of here. And then... And then that... Dingirsus, and that gets rid of whatever that is. Get out of here. I don't know what you are, but I don't like you. Therefore, you must die. And then I face down, and then I worry about not dying due to the timer. I have no idea what I'm doing! My deck refuses to give me any Orcust cards whatsoever. The only card that exists is Dingirsu, apparently. Orcust does not exist. You cannot convince me that Orcust cards exist in my deck. Apparently, I forgot to put them in. If I had more time, I could probably Mitsurugi Mirror. And then somehow go into like an Appaloosa or something. Or maybe a Mekmek Crusadia. Like, whatever that is, I can just Axis code it. I don't know what that is, but okay. I don't know what he's doing, but I don't really care if this thing dies. Okay, so... I should have activated this. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I should not have done that. I should have waited until the end phase. Ow. Sure. What is going on? What is happening? Okay, so next turn I either need to get into another Dingirsu or go into an Axis code. I think what I do is just I link the Dingirsu off. Stop giving me things! Stop giving me non-Orcust monsters! Now I just have to link this off. Actually, no, I can just do this. I can just Galatea I. Send this one, because that doesn't do anything. I grab that. Grab this. I use that. I might play Roids and Master Duel. Wish me luck. It depends which Roids. Vehicle Roids or the speed variant. Because one of which is significantly better than the other. Okay. I can use this again. I'm running out of board space. I summon the Girsu. I get rid of whatever that is. I don't like this. Get it out of here. Ew, yucky. Yucky Labyrinth player. Get out of here. I don't know what that is, but okay. Can I summon anything else? Go, attack! Attack my minions! I can't say minions because that's... Is minions? I think minions is Hearthstone. Minions is either Hearthstone or Magic the Gathering. No, wait, Magic is followers. I think minions is Hearthstone. The vehicle kind. You have my condolences. In the Mitsurugi Malice format, playing vehicle roids, you have my condolences. I like this deck, it's just... I keep going second, and I keep drawing my one-ofs that are not Mitsurugi monsters, or that are not Orcust monsters, so I basically can't do anything. I have seen this deck pop off, specifically not from me, because I've gotten basically 11... I've lost the coin flip 11 times in a row, and in modern Yu-Gi-Oh, if you lose the coin flip, you automatically lose. So says Konami. So says John Konami. It's one of the reasons why I really like playing Gem Knights, is because they're really... Well, not really. They're like a decent going second deck. They're a consistent going second deck. And with my luck, I always lose the coin flip, so I just play Gem Knights. Like I lost just now. You know, the one time I got Max C this entire stream, I draw it during my turn while going second. Okay, I'm gonna wait for him to activate Branded Fusion, because he could already have Branded Fusion. Okay, he did not activate that. I think it's always better to wait to... Wait, no. I don't have Ash, never mind. I don't have Ash! I thought I had Ash, but no, that was an Imperm. No! Why? How come my opponent's Max C's always work, but mine don't? This is I mean... It was a going second hand, until he ashed the Max C. Then this turned into a going first hand. Okay, so at least I can imperm the Albion. I'm calling it now, he has a crossout. He has a crossout or something else that he can use to dodge. Okay, he didn't dodge it. Let's go! Please, Orcust. No! Orcust doesn't exist! You cannot convince me that Orcust exists! Ah! Okay, well. I guess I normal summon that. And he has another Ash. He has an Ash or an Imperm, like you do. Because of course he does. Well, he probably has an Ash. Yeah, this is an Ash. Ugh. Ugh. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? John Konami, why are you like this? Okay, well. At least I can special summon this guy. And then maybe I can link summon? None of these do anything, though. Opponent's person, if this card is tributed, you can add one Mitsurugi card. From your deck to hand. Then summon this card. You can add one Mitsurugi card. Okay, so I think I know what to do now. I'm gonna grab this guy. I'm gonna grab this guy and tribute this guy. And then this guy should add me another Mitsurugi card. Unless if I'm reading wrong, which is a possibility. And then, let's see, Chainlink 1. And this is Chainlink 2. Really? I don't want any of these to be negated, but if any of them are going to be negated, then this is the better one. He didn't know! He didn't know that my hand sucks! His McDonald's Wi-Fi chicken nugget machine, it broken. His chicken nugget machine, it didn't know that my hand sucks, so it just noped out of there. Holy crap. Oh, this game sometimes is just so exhausting. It's like, how did I win that going second? I should not have won that while going second. I don't run enough hand traps for that to happen. Because I keep drawing them on my next turn. And because Orcust cards don't exist. I'm actually thinking of adding 1-for-1 and Orcust Bombardier. Orcust. This is Orcust Bombardier. Managed to discard from graveyard, especially summon one Orcust monster from hand. Okay, so that does nothing. Okay, yeah, this card does nothing. I'm contemplating adding 1-for-1 and adding this card as well, but like, I'm probably just gonna draw both in my opening hand, because that's how my luck has been. Do I need more hand traps? Is that it? Maybe I just need more hand traps. But this deck already has a consistency problem, because I only draw my Mitsurugi one-ofs. I only draw my Mitsurugi one-ofs. I don't think I opened, like, either Girsu or Heart Horror in, like, a long time. In, like, several duels already. I need to open up one of those. I need to open up a Foolish Burial. I don't really want to add another copy of Symbol Skeleton, because I have no way of getting it on the field. Because, like, if I have another copy of Symbol Skeleton and I just open the Symbol Skeleton, then my hand basically just becomes bricked. Oh well. But I think the correct play was to add the World Crown instead of the World Wand. I don't think World Wand does anything right now. Not with this build. Why? But why though? Why do I keep getting tails? Why do I keep going second? I've only gone first. I've been streaming for an hour and 30 minutes, and I've only gotten first once. And then I got backseat, so might as well not have got first at all. Okay, I do have Max C, and I do have a Droll. None of these do anything. Can I draw something that's not my one-of? Can I draw not my one-of Mitsurugi cards, please? Is that a thing? Is that a thing that exists? Can I just not draw that? I would like to open something actually usable. Ah! This deck is like the most inconsistent deck I have ever played. Even though it shouldn't. I just keep drawing all of my one-ofs. Okay, well, he said all his cards, so he doesn't have an Ash Blossom or Called By, so at least I could do things now. I just have to probably draw into another hand trap That's probably what's gonna happen. I mean, he can't Baguska either. I don't know why I don't know why they banned Baguska. Okay, well that's a Mitsurugi prayers. It doesn't really do anything. How is the stream going? I've only gotten to go first. In 1 hour and almost 40 minutes, I've only gotten to go first once. Think about that for a second. Ah! I'm losing my mind! Also, Base Windu, welcome to the stream! Look at my hand right now. This hand is nothing. Is this chicken? Okay, his chicken nug machine. It did not malfunction. Hello, Mitsurugi. Can I draw? Can I draw a thing, please? Can I draw an actual Orcust card in my Orcust deck? It'd be like that sometimes. I've only drawn Mitsurugi, and the only 3-ofs that I run are like, I only run several 3-ofs, but I keep drawing my one of Mitsurugi cards and then no Orcusts. I mean, like, I can draw now, but I don't think that does anything anymore. And I need more cards. I need them to do more stuff, because then I can nib. Actually, no, I can't nib because Rise Zero Cross exists. Dang it! I just have to hope that he goes into something else, and then I can nib. Okay, never mind. He went into a detonator. Why did he go into a Where are my Orcust cards? Why do my Orcust cards don't exist? Ah! 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 What is this? What is going on? What is happening? I can nib now, but there's no point. Because I can just negate it. Why did you give me 2 copies of Duel? Max, he doesn't do anything. He thinks I have the most goated hand ever. I do not. This hand is terrible. Okay, well, I can try to draw here. Well, I got a Orcust card, but I don't think that does anything. Okay, well, I can't nib because you can just negate that. Okay, let's see here. I think that's only a monster negate, if I'm not mistaken, so maybe. No, I don't think it's a good idea to summon that yet. I don't want to use up my normal summon. So first, Mitsurugi Ritual. For my deck. From my hand. I don't know why he's using that, but okay. I mean, it's not like that does anything. Well, he detached his meteorologic aggregate? Okay. Sure. What is going on? What is happening? Mans thinks that Mystical Space Typhoon is a negate. Which it is sometimes, for some reason. MST is sometimes a negate. It's very confusing. Okay, let's see here. Let's go Chainlink 1 and Chainlink 2. I mean, he can detonator this, but I can just Mitsurugi prayers it. Okay, I mean, I don't really care. Let me just tribute this. Is it gonna Ryzeal detonator again? What the Ryzeal plasma hole? What is MST is in the negate. Hashtag MST is in the gate. Okay, well, both. Let's see. Let's add. I kind of want this to be in my deck, so let's add that. Ow. And then I summon... I summon that. And that grabs me a monster, I think. Hello? Chain links are a thing, apparently? Chain links are apparently not a thing? I mean, I don't actually care. That doesn't actually matter. Let's grab... What do I have in my hand? Mitsurugi prayers. Grab Mitsurugi ritual. It's Chainlink 1. Grab Mitsurugi prayers. And Chainlink 2, summon. Why? But, like, why, though? Why do you have infinite cards? What is this? What is going on? What is happening? How come Max C don't do jack squat? I mean, it literally doesn't matter if he destroys this. I don't actually care. Let's special summon that. Attributing that. And then let's go Chainlink 1 and Chainlink 2. Actually, no, I should have done it the other way around. I'm dumb. Seems like he's just activating any effective pop. Why do you have two? Why do you have two of the... I mean, I can just negate that. He no longer has any cards in his hand, so he can't discard anything, so I can just negate that. I mean... That's gonna be destroyed. He no longer has materials on that, so that's gonna be destroyed. And let's grab the Mitsurugi mirror. And then I just normal summon the Dingir. If I didn't summon this Dingirsu, I would have been just dead. I would have died. Let's grab that. I would like more materials, please. Okay, I gotta do this quick. I gotta do this quick. Let's send... I don't... That does nothing. I grab Orchestrated Babble. Maybe I should have grabbed the crown, but oh well. I think I did this in the wrong order. I should have used a token to... I should have used a token to link off into that. Oh well, that's my mistake. Special summon a symbol skeleton. Imagine your Ryziels going first, losing to Max C. Couldn't be me! I don't think I have any more Orcust spell traps because I opened a crescendo. Ah! What do I do now? Yeah, whatever. Let's target that. I think I should have targeted something else, oh well. Yeah, that... Ah! Well, fine, I target this then. And then, that, this, that. And then this. Let's target that. And then I get the token back. Return it. What? What is happening? Oh. Yeah. Sure. I don't think I should have. I think I should have returned Nib instead. I'm not thinking. Let's finish that. What do you mean that's not an Orcust monster? What do you mean, two effect monsters? Okay, well, wait, why is this in my hand randomly? Okay, well, whatever. I don't know how this deck works anymore. Ah! And then... Is there anything I need to do? I actually cannot do anything with this token. Okay. Yo, bro. Passing through card game player. Hello, welcome to the stream. I don't know how to play this deck! Let's go! I need another effect monster! I mean... Orcust Crescendo? Wait. Oh, he's playing Mitsurugi Ryziel. He's playing the best deck in the... Well, tied for the best deck in the format. He's playing Mitsurugi Ryziel. I'm playing Orcust Ryziel, going second. I'm gonna use this first, because I want to dump the symbol skeleton. And then I grab that. I'm testing all the new cards, and I must say, did Konami high while designing them? I think they've been high for a while now. They've been high ever since tier limits. They've been high ever since they made tier limits. Arguably even sooner. Arguably during Pendulums. I mean, I say that, but I actually do really like Pendulums. Pendulums? I think Pendulums are a neat idea. I mean, I'm an Odd Eyes player, so I kinda do say that. Doop doop doop. I guess I can add this. I guess I can just use that. Let's... Oh! My feelings! Then I summon... Summon that. That way I can summon the mirror. I still have this token that I can't do anything with. Boral look like fan-made card, Draguni look like fan-made card, DDD look like fan-made card. DDD has the text of a fan-made card. It has the text amount of a fan-made card. Maybe they won't change the whole meta, but their power level is fan-made card level of power. My locals is actually... Interestingly, my locals is hosting a Genesis tournament. I mean, good for them, I guess. Good for them, but I mean, personally, I'm not super interested in Genesis that much. I'll just send his field spell to the graveyard because I don't like it. Get it out of here. And then I Mitsurugi Ritual. Summon that because it hasn't been properly ritual summoned yet. I do actually like Mitsurugi. I think they are really neat. Although I am one of those contrarians that likes playing things that no one else plays, so I'm like, haha. So I'm like, haha, ritual deck be funny. Like seriously, a boss monster does a GY floodgate and a gate and cheat out any monsters from next deck whose idea is creating such a monster. Oh wait, Blue Eyes. To be fair, it is Blue Eyes. Normal summon. Send. Don't worry, I'm testing for Appaloozas. Or I'm Appalooza-ing for hand traps. I'm checking for hand traps. You could always have a hand trap, so I'm Appalooza-ing. Go, attack! Go, attack! My mind! It's not here anymore! This deck is so exhausting. This deck is so exhausting to play. It's like... I think what's tripping me up is the fact that this deck, there's so many chain links that happen with this deck. It's like, first, you gotta keep track of Mitsurugi Ritual that can be used twice per turn with different effects. And then once these guys once the Mitsurugi stuff are attributed, their effects activate. And so I gotta remember which one is which. And it doesn't matter that they have the most confusing names. This is a TCG exclusive card, by the way. This is a TCG exclusive card, yet for some reason they decided to name it names. Like 70% of the player base is not going to remember. Ah! And then so you gotta keep track of all the chain links, as well as which effect you use. And I'm like, and on top of that, Orcust. On top of that, Orcust, which is already ridiculously complicated, and I'm like, ooh. John Konami, why? Why have you done this? Why can't we just play Rush duels? I don't need to do math when playing Rush. Actually, no, ritual monsters exist, never mind. Yeah, Kaiju's TCG exclusive, what's your point? You're telling me Godzilla isn't specifically American? According to Hollywood. Actually, wait, no, I'm thinking of King Kong, never mind. I use my usual way to remember a card, remember by the color. That's probably a good thing to remember. Ah yes, Sprite Carrot, my favorite color. But I should probably start doing that. I will eventually remember which card does which. It's just for now, I don't remember which. I think I just have trouble wrapping my head around chain links order. I think that plus Orcusts plus the time limit is what's messing with my mind. Also going second. I think I've gone I've gone first 3 times in the span of a almost 2-hour stream. Kaiju came from Japan though. The fact that they have the same color as each ritual make them easier to remember. Can I add you? On Master Duel? I mean, you can if you want. I probably won't respond to anything, but I mean, you can. I don't remember how to add people because Konami makes it really complicated to add Steam friends. Is it this button? No, that's not it. Yesterday, somehow I won a duel in Genesis format, going first, with 3 MST in my first hand. Your Master Duel ID. I forgot how to get to that. Oh. Well, there it is. I've actually, I'm like playing Duel Links right now, and luckily I haven't hit the point where, because they've released 2 characters in Duel Links for some reason. They've released 2 FDK characters. I don't know why. And they've also added Noah, who uses who uses Shino Barons for some reason, and his deck is actually really good and free to play. And what's funny is, you know, I forget what it's called. Legend of Kaiba Man. I was like something Kaiba Man to the Legend that they just added this update. They added it to Duel Links before they added it to Master Duel. That's insane. And I actually think Blue Eyes is really good in Duel Links right now. This skill is insane. But I'm primarily a Rush Duel player, so I'm waiting for Rush Duels because I play enough Master Duel as it is. If I play anything resembling Yu-Gi-Oh! Any more than I usually do, I will lose my mind. Followed. All I know is Dark Magician support came into Duel Links before TCG. Oh yeah, that did happen. I think Dark Magician also has a crazy skill in Duel Links. It's just like, dump Dark Magician Girl, add 2 Dark Magician cards to hand. If you're going second, cheat out Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon and cheat out, like, dump or cheat out a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon from outside of your extra deck, like manifest it on your field, and manifest a Blackluster Soldier in your graveyard, and manifest a Ultimate Fusion face down on your field, which you can activate during the turn that it's set. And I'm like, what is happening? And then the Blue Eyes skill is set any card, any Blue Eyes spell trap from your graveyard or from your deck to your field. It can be activated this turn, so you just activate the wall. I don't remember what it's called, like the True Light or something. You just activate the True Light, the turn it's set, and I'm like, what is going on? And the crazy thing is, it's not even the best deck in the format. It's Shadol Despia because, yay. They did not nerf. I want to complain. I want to speak to the manager at I want to speak to John Konami. Why did you not nerf Masquerade Dragon, even though Duel Links, you have half the life points? Why did you not nerf Masquerade Dragon? It still does the same amount of effect damage. So you can only activate like 4 effects in a single turn before you die. Let me guess, they did not nerf Masquerade. Do you know the Princess Cosmo stuff in Rush Duel? I'm not familiar with Princess Cosmo in Rush Duel. I don't think they added it to Duel Links yet, but I'm not familiar with it. I sorta keep tabs on Rush Duels in the OCG. But I'm already keeping track of so many formats. It's a little hard to keep track of, like, to be up to date. But yeah, they did not nerf Masquerade. Shadows, you're basically able to do full Shadow combo and end with L Shadow fusion on your field and enough materials to summon Winda on your opponent's turn. And I'm like, why are you like this? Why do you insist on bringing powerful decks that were already powerful? Wasn't the point of skills was to make less powerful decks more powerful? Not more powerful decks even more insane? Oh yeah! They added Imperm to Duel Links! Ah! Ah! Yeah, they're a bit new archetype. Basically, you try to use the boss monster second effect. The sim crashed because she's too strong. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with Duel Links. The Duel Links is crazy. Like, why even play speed duels anymore? Just play rush duels. It's significantly easier. You don't need reading glasses. Also, you don't... I actually really wish that they would take the rush duel card borders stuff and put that into the Master Duel, because then you won't have to manually count the amount of stars on the card. It'd make things so much easier, especially if you're like synchro summoning. It also bigger card art box, so you know. Rush Duel is funnier. Rush Duel is funnier. Also, Rush Duels have better music for some reason. I don't know why, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush has hands down the best dueling BGM out of any Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, specifically the Japanese version. All the English BGMs pale in comparison, including 5D's. 5D's music is amazing, but Japanese 5D's music is even better. The JP Go Rush is hands down the best Rush BGM music I've ever heard. Even better than Zexal's. And Zexal's is, like, amazing. I've never played Duel Links. I wish I could recommend it. I wish I could recommend Duel Links, but in good conscience, I cannot recommend Duel Links because of how heavily monetized it is. It is so stingy. Duel Links is the only digital card game that I know of that does not have card crafting. You have to manually pull all of your cards, and in order to pull, like, let's say you want you want 3 copies of Imperm. You need to go to the box Imperm is in, pull until you get Imperm, pull until you get all the URs and SRs you want from the box. Then you reset the box, because in that 150 box, like, each box is like 150 packs, and each pack is like 3 cards. There is 1 copy of each UR. And then in order to get multiple copies, you have to reset the UR. You have to reset the box. And I'm like, do you not want my money, Konami? Why do you hate money? But Cross Duel is a bit more friendlier. Pretty sure Cross Duel also don't have crafting system. Yu-Gi-Oh player hate Yu-Gi-Oh. Honestly, that is pretty accurate. And I thought MD was a grind. Master Duel is actually relatively... Well, not anymore. But it's relatively one of the more cheaper digital TCGs. The only one that I know of that is cheaper is probably the original Shadowverse, but there's no point in playing that right now anymore because Shadowverse 2 exists, and Shadowverse 2 monetization is terrible. Thank you, Cygames. And Pokemon TCG Live. Specifically Pokemon TCG Live, not TCG Pocket. TCG Pocket is ridiculously monetized. It's like, TCG Pocket is probably even more monetized than Duel Links, and they can get away with it because it's Pokemon. But TCG Live, like one of the, it is hands down the most free-to-play digital card game that I've ever played, because you physically actually cannot spend money. You actually can't spend money in that game. Basically, they give you a bunch of like really good starter decks, and then you play for a season, and then the battle pass, the free battle pass, there is no paid battle pass. The free battle pass gets you basically 4 copies of every single card that you want, and the ones that you don't have, you can just craft. And the only way to pay for the game is to buy physical product, because physical Pokemon TCG comes with a QR code that you scan, and then so each physical product pack you buy equals 1 pull from Pokemon TCG, which is pretty neat, actually. Shadowverse Worlds Beyond is not that bad. I mean, it's not that bad, but comparing it to OG... Wait, which one is Worlds Beyond? Which one was the TCG? Evolve. Evolve was the TCG. Worlds Beyond isn't that bad, considering, but if you compare it to the OG Shadowverse, it's not even a contest. OG Shadowverse is one of the most free-to-play card games that I have ever played, and that one is like one I could really recommend, but they made it way worse, so I can't really in good conscience recommend Worlds Beyond. This game, man, comparing OG, yeah, it sucked. So much potential to be amazing, yet Konami lets it down. Don't worry, Genesis will surely save us, just like Rush Rules did. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it there for today. It's movie night at my friend's house, so I'm about to head out for movie night and pizza. Probably also Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm bringing my Orcust Mitsurugi deck. I have an Orcust Mitsurugi deck IRL that I want to use. It does not contain Max C. It also does not contain King of Imps. Thanks, Konami. The game itself is not that bad. I wish Cardfight Vanguard had an online TCG. I want to play Cardfight Vanguard, but no one plays it at locals. And you cannot play it online unless you buy a $70 Switch game. But I want some Digimon TCG. What is it called? Digimon Elist something? But once the digital Digimon TCG comes out, I might try that. The only thing I really like Digimon TCG gameplay. I hate the card art. The card art looks really ugly to me. Cardfight Vanguard Zero used to exist. I heard it used to exist. I heard it used to be basically the Duel Links version, like the Duel Links equivalent of Vanguard, and then they shut it down after like 3 years. Unfortunately, I didn't play Vanguard during that time, and then so I look at the Steam. I look at Dear Days. I look at the first Dear Days. Actually, no. I made a video on that. I made an AI President's video on that. If you want my opinion, you can look at that one. Digimon Elysian. I think that's a really hard name to remember. I wish Battle Spirits have an official game. But I mean, like, aside from Yu-Gi-Oh, my favorite card game I've ever played is Vanguard. I love the Vanguard art. Some of the Vanguard card art, looks better than Yu-Gi-Oh's. And they don't censor their card. Well, they might censor their card art. I don't actually know. There's a less chance of them censoring their card art. And also the card art is amazing. Like, some of their archetypes have amazing card art. And I do really like the gameplay. It's just Bushiroad being Bushiroad. I know I complain about Yu-Gi-Oh all the time. I complain about Konami all the time. Bushiroad is worse. I mean, they have nuns with guns. They have nuns with guns. I want the Eva deck. Bushiroad, I want the Eva deck. I want to play it versus people, but I can't because no one plays Vanguard. My locals actually used to stock Vanguard, but then people stopped playing Vanguard, so they stopped stalking them. Fun! Okay, I really have to get going to a movie night, so let me end this poll. Magnet Warrior 1. I do quite like Magnet Warrior 1 over Draco Tail and Yummy. That's... Well, I mean, that's fair. No one is looking forward to Yummy, except for Yummy players. I wish there was any local at my place that casually play Battle Spirits. Yeah, my locals plays MTG, Pokemon TCG, Yu-Gi-Oh!, One Piece, and very rarely Digimon. But I think I'm gonna end it there for today. So, if you've been watching for this long, I thank you for... Oh, wait. Next week, is more Yu-Gi-Oh! On Saturday. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing on Friday. It's either going to be Batman Arkham... The next Batman Arkham game, I don't remember what it's called, or Persona 4. I'll probably put a poll up on my channel, like, to see what people are most interested in. But, yeah, it's gonna be happening next week. But, that's gonna be it for me for today. So, if you've been watching for this long, I thank you for watching. I've been Kayaki. You've been beautiful, and I'll see you. And next time, goodbye!